Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2013 Buick LaCrosse sedan. Champagne on the outside with tan leather interior with only 22,000 miles. It is still under the balance of a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, which is followed by a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Alloy wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, matching Michelin tires that are not new, but they're still in great shape, as you can see. Car has no dings, no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. One of the many features in this vehicle is a remote start, and I'll show you how that goes. The vehicle has to be locked, so let's do that. We just locked it up, and we're going to press and hold this little circle over here. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. The opposite in the winter, as long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle. When the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just open the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press that little circle again, and the car turns right off. All right, let's go ahead and get inside. Open up the vehicle, show you the interior options. The door panels are tan in the bottom with brown in the top with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors. You got automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. A manual tilt wheel lever down there. Memory seats for up to 2 drivers on the driver's side, of course. And power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You also got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now, so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. All right, let's get inside now, get it started for you. All right. It has one of these flip type keys. All right. Let's turn on the AC, but let's put it down a little lower so you can hear me talk. All right. That's good right there. All right, let's go ahead and put down the front window so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. And they are one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. All right. Let's start off by the odometer. Has 22,570 miles. To the right of the odometer, you have a compass that lets us know that we're pointed heading in the east direction. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the right hand side of your screen. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. The only light that you see on there is that little green light, and that's General Motors daytime driving lights. And on this side, the other light you got on is a seatbelt light, because I'm not worried my seatbelt to shoot a video. All right, let's start off from the steering wheel, excuse me. All right, you got remote controls on the steering wheel. You can raise the volume right here. Lower the volume here. Mute it here. The source button, that one helps you navigate from AM to FM. Right now we are on FM, as you can see there. I'm going to press the source button. Takes us to XM, and this vehicle does have XM capability, but right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up by going to their website or calling their phone number. Press it again, go to AM. and back to FM over here. Okay, now to navigate about your preset stations, which are the ones that are down here, okay, you can press, instead of pushing the button in, you want to push it down or up, and that moves you from station to station. Okay. All right. Okay. Now on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, by the way, looks like the XM is still available. Now let's change the source. Go back to FM. And we'll mute it there. Okay. So now once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're gonna answer the phone here and hang it up over here. When you're not using the Bluetooth, you can hold this button down, and that will access your voice commands. Cruise control on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. You got a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. No color missing, no stitching coming apart, no burn holes. Really, really nice. The car's in great, great shape. All right. All right now. So then this is a touchscreen radio, by the way. So you can come over here and let's just press here, you know, and it takes you to the next to whatever station you got preset down here. And you can go here and, for example, hit home. It gives you all the options that you have there. All right. So you do have heated seats as well. Press it one time and it's going to go straight to high. One more time for medium. One more time for low. And one more time for off. And then you got your controls here for your stereo, and also for your AC down here. You got an electronic parking brake. To engage, you would pull up on here. To disengage, you would step on the brake and push down. On the right hand side here, you got your this one, the button in the top. This one here is to disable your traction control. This one here is to disable your parking sensors. You do have parking sensors in the rear bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching the vehicle or object. You're at your power door locks over here. Automatic transmission that has a manual shifting mode, and I'll show you how that goes. Reverse. By the way, when you put the vehicle in reverse, you get your full color backup camera, and that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Neutral, drive. That's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time, but if you want to make a shift manually, you push the lever over to the left, and now you notice that this lights up a positive and minus here. So now to shift up, for example, going to second or third to fourth, you're going to push the lever up. To downshift, you're going to push the lever down. Okay? And that's going to display over here. I'll show you what it looks like in your display here in the center, so you can have an idea. And so right now we're in drive. You see the D is lit up. So I'm going to push the lever over to the left, and now it says M1, meaning manual transmission 1. So if I tap up, it's going to shift up. All right? And if I tap down, it's going to shift down. Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were, you'd be controlling the transmission. Let's put it back to D, and let's put it back in park. All right. You got storage down here, and in the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got a 2-tier storage. That's your top tier, just for like smaller stuff. And then down here, it acts as a little deeper pocket, and you do have a cigarette lighter adapter here, USB port, and an iPod port, so you can listen to your iPod music right on your stereo sound system here. All right, your main glove box is over here, and in there it's the owner's manual, and underneath is the casing for it. All right, let's pan over the passenger seating area now, so you can see it's in perfect shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stains. Really nice shape. Alright, let's go to the top here. On the top here, this is your HomeLink or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Get your map lights and your dome light up here. You also have an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up in the top there that senses bright light. So if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Below that, you have your OnStar. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, you can press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, you can press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Don't forget to mention our dealer so you can get a free 3-month trial of OnStar. All right, I think we're ready to move on to the back, so let's do that. Let's turn off the vehicle here. And let's check out the rear row section of the vehicle. This is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and they all have over-the-shoulder belts, including the middle row passenger in the rear row. The rear door panels are the same as in the front, two-tone, beige with the brown with the wood trimming. You do have AC vents for the rear row passengers back there, and this is covers up a cigarette light adapter there for your chargers. Okay. These little plastic buttons that you see here, these indicate to you that you have anchors for your baby car seat on all 3 positions. So you can place your baby car seat on any one, middle, on the sides, or any one in the middle. Let's see what else. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as a cup holder or an armrest. Okay. Let's see. You do have also, you can flip this down to go into cargo mode, like that. So if you had to put something large in here, you can flip this down. This rear seat is what we call a 60-40 seat. You got 60% on this side and 40% on that side. To re-engage it, it's nice and easy. You just push it and it locks down into place. All right, and take a look at the interior here. Looks like whoever had this car didn't have any kids, because there's no indentation of baby car seat. It's really just immaculate back here. Carpet is in perfect shape, no stains, no burn holes, no bleach spots. You see shadows because we're shooting this video indoors, but I assure you the carpet is in perfect condition. Let's have a look at the headliner. So you can see there's also stain free, burn hole free, and it does have you do have a set of map lights here for the rear row passengers. All right, let's pop the trunk. Let's have a look in there. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anyway. They're nice and clear. All the chrome trimming is in perfect shape. It's not cracked, pitted, or peeling, or oxidated. Right rear tail light. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk. You can do it from your remote control. All right. It is not a power trunk. It just so happens when you pop it, the spring sends the trunk up so you don't have to lift it manually. And you do have plenty of space back here. All right, remember those seats. Remember, you see how this side here is a little larger, so that's what we call 60% and 40% on that side. And you can flip one side and not the other. Is that just 0? You can flip them both down to go into full cargo mode. On your rear glass, you get the little lines, which is your rear window defogger. Got your little, what I call a shark fin antenna for your OnStar. 18-inch aluminum wheels. Right rear door panel. Same way, brown and beige. Give you another look at the interior here from a different angle. And at the headliner. I try to cover as much as I can on these videos. Sometimes I miss some stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. And let me remind you again our hours. We're open Monday to Friday, 9 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. You do have also power seat and power recliner on the passenger side, not just the driver's. And let's pan over the passenger seating area here one last time before we conclude the video. Before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab up at the top that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.